Happy March 8th. I'm sorry, March 9th. There is no racing here. We just be moving along and hopefully we get it all right. And it's all about having fun, right? Models built for you. I'm Mike, Cincinnati, Ohio. I got a delivery today in the mail and just AliExpress. I don't know if it just came up in for models, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? Models, and I'm always interested, so I just started looking through everything, and all of a sudden, all this 3D stuff, printed stuff, started coming up, and I was like, oh, let's see what they got, and I was just blown away. They had 3D printed stuff for, I'm building ships in 1/200 scale, so helicopters came up, and I was like, well, let's see, and $10, I think it was, and 34 cents, something crazy. And I'm, oh yeah, sure. I'm sure that's really true and everything. So I said, what the heck? Somebody's got to be the test bed for you guys, so it might as well be me. So what did I do? I ordered one. So here it is. Look, I already opened it. I'm sorry, I had to take the packaging off. I don't know where I went. I don't want you guys to know where I live. But it came from a company, SwiftX Express, Illinois. This came from, so KEX, right there. So whoever sent this or whoever made this, it came from there. So, but I opened it up and kind of started opening, and I said, oh, I gotta save this for these guys, because I know how all you guys love this kind of stuff. But comes really nicely packaged. RO3D. I'll let you guys. So, pretty nice. Little plastic box. I mean, good Lord, it was probably just, I was waiting for it to come out of this. And I opened this and I'm like, wow. Decals look pretty decent. Let's see what we got here. Look pretty. Sorry, I'm looking at a monitor here, guys. I'm not seeing the screen. Not bad. I mean, looks kind of a little thing. Get this back in there. All right, here we go. Looks like we got something in here that's not wrapped in the plastic. Looks like rotor blades, and that looks like there's 2 sets of them, and they got a droop to them. Sorry, guys. Like I said. Oop. So that's pretty nice. And then well, look at this. Got some photo etch ones. I looked for the one I bought this from, but I couldn't find it. And if I'll try to look again on AliExpress and see if I can find it, but I'm assuming they're out of China. So here are the, I guess, photo etch blades, and I guess they, I'm sorry guys, you can, they're okay. I don't know. I guess you could bend them. They're they're not real thick, so probably if you bent them. A little bit. All right. So they're in a cage, very well protected. And, I know, you guys are yelling at me, hey, stop moving it around. Let's see if I can. Here, let me try this for you guys. There we go. There's seats in there, guys. Sorry, I'm filming this with my iPhone and using my iPad Pro as my monitor. So you'll have to. I am just blown away. The detail on this, for literally, I think I spent $7. It might even been less than that. I think it was all together with taxes and everything. It was less than $20 I spent for this, guys, and you get two of them. I mean, and they're downright beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. If you look right there, there's low machine guns coming out of the side. There's another one on the other side. Incredible. Completely incredible. missiles in there. With that rotor. All right, guys. I you know, for $10, 34 cents. You know, I have, you know, I'm building some Berkeley destroyers. This is obviously a Black Hawk, but I'm gonna take a look on their site and see if they have anything for, you know, any Seahawks. You know, or maybe do something, you know, joint operations. You know, those we are model builders. We can do what we want. Oh, they're, you know, helping them out. You know, because I plan on. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, plan on doing some, you know, who knows? He says it has to be a regular helicopter. I saw what last night I was watching something on the Arleigh Burke destroyers. I'm trying to do some research, and, you know, so when I start building mine, I can talk to you guys about it and at least be semi-educated. You know, I know that everybody, but, you know, they were landing Coast Guard boats, Coast Guard helicopters were doing touchdowns on the flight decks just so they could keep their training up, and that was also helping the crews because they were doing their shakedowns, and they didn't have a flight crew assigned to their destroyer yet, so it was helping the crew out. Here I did have these. I know I've done these before. These are from my things. I got 4 of them now. This one. This is a bigger one, taller one. This is just all resin. I'm sorry, silicone. That was brought from that kit from Hobby Lobby. If you go to Michael's, it's like $35 to $7. I'm sorry. At Hobby Lobby, they have the same kit for $24.99, so go there. It's not discounted. It's the lowest price, so you can't get it discounted there. Here's another one. And then what I'll do, guys, is when I do some resin casting, I'll just mix up the resin and pour it in here. Do a little staking on it to get the bubbles out of it. And then we'll hopefully get some pieces I can do a diorama with it. Here's the last one I have. I got 4 of them. Made 4 of them all together. All right, guys. Let's see. We're at 13 minutes here, and like I said, you know, keep subscribing. Come back. You know, remember, this is all about having fun. Sorry about that. This is all about having fun. So remember, keep coming back. You know, keep building models, having fun. So hopefully see you again soon. If you have any questions about anything, I think, if, like I said, I'll look for one more time to see if I can find that. I am going to look to see if I can find any Seahawks in 1/200 scale. But this is just way above the kit. And I mean, you know, like I said, you know, has them dropping off some executives. You know, I'm going to have some 1/200 scale figures. So we'll figure something out. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, and let's talk again soon. Remember to please subscribe and share with your friends and tell them about me. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.